Hey guys, it's Night Flame, and today, guys, I will be reviewing Hellcat issue number 4, or Patsy Walker, also known as Hellcat number 4. And spoilers will happen, guys, so beware. This is a spoiler review, and this comic book is written by Kate Leth, with art by Brittany Williams, and coloring by Megan Wilson. So yeah, guys, this is Hellcat. If you haven't been reading it, it's a pretty different Marvel series. I can compare it to the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, the likes of Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, and maybe I don't know. That's what comes up in my head right now. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So let me say what I thought about issue number 4 of Hellcat. So yeah, spoilers will happen, by the way. So anyways, in this issue, Patsy ends up looking for a job because of last issue, and she ends up getting a job in Tara's tattoo shop. And if you guys don't know who Tara is, she is she used to be a supporting character in Howard the Duck. I don't know what they're doing in the series anymore, but she's not there. And she is a squirrel. She can basically shapeshift, and that's her power. She's pretty cool. And in this issue, she appears. Howard the Duck appears as well. And it's just a cameo because Howard works in the same office as Jen, and he also knows Tara, so he appears in this issue. It's not really important though, because then we find out that this whole thing changes because we find that Patsy's nemesis, Cassiolina, she is kind of like making this army, and she wants to catch Patsy, so she sends like new Inhumans and mutants after her. So Patsy has to face these people, and it's easy work for her, so she quickly defeats them. And then she gets the help from Belkir to take their fight to Cassiolina, and when they do, they get trapped. And at the end, they have to face all these different people that Cassiolina, kind of created this whole gang of different people, and Patsy and Bakir have to fight them, and that's pretty much it. Also, we find out that Patsy, she is late for the meeting with her nemesis, who has the rights to her book, or the rights to her, the comics where she is in love stories. I forgot her name, but it's in the cover. It's like Haiti. I think you say Haiti, but anyways, so she's late to that meeting, and she probably will lose this whole battle because she didn't show up for the meeting. So we'll see what happens, but that's where it ends. So what did I think about Hellcat issue number 4? I thought this fight of Cassiolina was just taking too fast. Like, I am not a big fan of that villain whatsoever, but I just thought that this was just too fast. Like, Patsy's talking about how it's becoming her nemesis, and then all of a sudden she takes the battle to her. I get it. This is supposed to be kind of like a funny series, but I like last issues. Like, I feel like when you're a funny series, you have to have funny situations. I think when you're trying to be a little serious, it kind of doesn't work. And in this issue, I thought it kind of didn't work. It's silly, and sometimes they're fun, like Howard the Duck. But I don't know, I just wasn't feeling this issue. I did like seeing Howard appear, but I thought he was gonna look a little different. Like, since this is very cartoony, I thought he was gonna look better than usual, but I just thought he was looking a little weird, like a goose or something. And that's a little nitpick, but that's what happened. And other than that, I thought it was still a solid issue. I'm more intrigued on the whole legal battle for Patsy's, rights for her comic novel than this whole situation with Cassiolina. I feel like that's more interesting because we get Jen there, and whenever we have Jen, I feel like it's such a fun issue. But I wasn't feeling this issue. Maybe I'll feel the next one. But for this issue, I kind of give it a 7 out of 10. I just thought, like I said, Cassiolina was just, they were talking about her last issue, and it just feels so weird to take the battle to her so fast. But yeah, it's still an interesting series. 7 out of 10. I still recommend you guys to pick it up if you're a big fan of Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. If you think this looks fun, it's a very different Marvel series, and I recommend it. So Hellcat issue number 4 for me gets a 7 out of 10. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.